Okay guys, so this is what the 180i looks like with the tint all removed. The car looks way more cleaner, especially with the new front. Let me just show you guys what the rear end looks like with the nudgy tint all removed, no more purple. And then in future what we do plan on doing is adding this beading over here, as well as a subscriber sponsored us some taillights, so that's something we'll be adding. We'll also be removing these badges and adding the 180i badge. That might be before or after we actually do a buff on the car. I think it might be after. And then let me just show you guys what the interior looks like with the tint all removed. The car looks way more cleaner, looks way more brighter as well. So I'm pretty much happy with the outcome. And let me just show you guys the parts over here. This is a few parts that is actually going out today. Some VTEC spoilers. This is Corolla headlights. I also have the RSI headlights, just has the black section over here. We do also have the new spec ones, which is obviously both clear. A little bit more expensive than the old spec. Then we do have a bonnet for an EG for a friend of mine, Monster actually, as well as some corner lamps. Then we also have some new spec fenders, which will be getting the WONG'SPEC fenders exactly like mine. So if you guys do not know what that looks like, this is the WONG'SPEC fenders. However, it will just be done on an EK. Then the same customer bought a rear type R lip as well as a new spec type R lip as well. So he'll be transforming his whole car. He also ordered a few other goodies as well, so that needs to be couriered to him. I first need to do his fenders, however, so I'm actually excited to see some WONG'SPEC fenders in a different region instead of Cape Town. So these are a few parts, and then yeah guys, I'm going to end this little small section of the 180i. We will continue the build moving forward. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys actually enjoyed the progress on the car. If you guys did, please do give this video a thumbs up. Yo guys, so I just arrived to a company called Auto Color Creation. So a lot of you guys might remember Auto Color Creation. They have previously sponsored us. So I'm basically making this video to let you guys know that we'll be working together to assist you guys with basically putting any color in a can. So let's say for example you have a VTEC fin that you want to color match your car. We can literally put your color of your car in a can and you can literally spray it yourself. So I'm just going to give you guys a quick walk around of Auto Color Creation. So behind me over here is basically all the colors over here. And then we have my dude over here that is basically mixing the color. He actually just told me that they didn't use a computer for the specific color, that has to be matched with his eye. So I assume that is basically talent. And then another thing I just wanted to show you guys is that this is kind of the spray area, just to test it out. So obviously this gets extracted and then they put how can I say, the color into here just to check if the color is correct. See if I can show you guys. And then this is the area where they kind of weigh everything. This is actually the cans that they supply. I think if I'm not mistaken, this is the least amount that we can basically take, but this basically fills up 2 of those cans. Yo my dudes, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here and you are into automotive content, please do consider subscribing to the channel. And what we have planned for today is to work on our EK. So as you guys know, our EK is a budget build and it is currently in the process of being restored. So what we are basically going to do today is replace the tail lights. We're going to maybe spray the weather strips, maybe spray the window wipers, as well as maybe even spray our hubcaps. So that is something that we have planned to do in this video. We're going to see how far we get. And then let me just show you guys the tail lights that we did get for the car. So this is the tail lights that we got. I actually got it from a subscriber that sponsored it to us. So basically we are only going to replace this one because our current one has a crack over there. And then as you guys can see, this is my petrol cap. The reason for the petrol cap being there is because of the aerosol cans. So what we did was we basically color match this exact color and put it in aerosol cans. So for you guys that are not aware, here at STM, that is something that we can do for you as well. So whatever the color of your car is, we can basically put it in a can. The company that does assist us with that is Auto Color Creation, which has actually been a sponsor for us for more than 2 years, I would say. So I'm actually highly appreciated that they are actually on board with the EK build as well. But yeah guys, that's just a short brief of what we plan on doing in this video, so let's get started. Okay guys, and for you that are not familiar with our EK, this is our EK. We recently replaced the headlights as well as the beadings. So this is just a few things that I do plan on doing. These are the wipers, as well as maybe the weather strips over here, as well as this area over here as well. And as you guys can see, the hubcaps also need to be sprayed. But the main area that we'll actually be working on today is the rear end. As you guys can see, the rear end needs a beading over here, as well as this light needs to be replaced. We also need to put back the petrol cap, and then also fix this puncher that we have here as well. Okay guys, so I just came from the tire place right now. That's where the puncher was. Then what I also plan on doing is actually sanding this down and spraying the inside black as well. With the rest of the car, I might just do it on the car. But I think with this one, I'm just going to sand it down and spray it off the car, seeing that it is off the car already. Okay guys, so this is what the hubcaps look like. I'm very much happy with the outcome. If you guys are too, please do give this video a thumbs up. Then what I did use to spray the hubcaps was metallic silver, and then I just ended it off with some clear coat. Also note guys that this hubcaps will only stay on the car for a short while, as we are still currently busy with stage 1, which is basically restoring the car. Then in future we plan on maybe adding some other wheels, etc. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to fast forward till tomorrow, and then we'll install the hubcaps. Okay guys, so it is the next day and we plan on fitting the hubcaps. Before we do fit the hubcaps, just wanted to show you guys what the steelies look like. So they're all fresh and black. I know you won't really see them, however they do kind of poke out behind the hubcaps. So I just thought I'll freshen this up. So what I'm going to do right now is add the hubcaps, and then we can just add the beading, and then maybe this tail light over here, as I mentioned, is cracked. guys, so I managed to fit the beading on this side. It's looking all fresh. This is what the previous one looks like. Doesn't look too bad. However, I managed to actually remove the beading and fit the beading without having to remove the bumper. As you guys can see here, the tow bar is kind of close to the bumper, so I don't want to damage the bumper any further. Then the beading on this side, it kind of broke in this area over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get some new ones, and then while we wait for the new one to arrive, I'll just replace this tail light with the second-hand tail light that was sponsored to us. Okay guys, so before we do continue, I just thought I'd share this with you. As you guys know, Honda's usually rust in this area over here. So as you can see, there's pretty much no rust, besides it obviously being dirty. So the more and more I'm working on this car, the more I'm actually liking this car. So I'm going to fit the taillight right now, and then fit the beading, and then the rear end will basically be sorted. Okay guys, so this is what the EK looks like. As you guys know, we replace the beadings on both sides, so they're all fresh, as well as the tail lights, and then we also did the hubcaps. So up next will most likely be the weather strips, as well as the window wipers.
What we do here is go back.
Yo guys, so I just had a guy actually randomly stop me because I think he knew who I was. But anyway, he wanted to show me something cool, and I thought I'd share that with you guys as well. These are what they call Honda the ES model, but what is how can I say interesting is this engine. So this is actually a K20 Z4, which I think is an FN2. He did mention that he had to go to the RRC intake because it might knock here as well. So yeah, this is just something cool. I would, how can I say, thought I'd just share with you guys because you don't usually get them in these models as well. It's a full-on sleeper, I would say. So yeah, we might even go for a little bit of a few pulls now with the owner over here. What's your name again? Chadley. So yeah, Chadley might take us for a few pulls, or maybe just do a buy, how can I say, a drive-by and hear what it sounds like.